It is time for the latest and the most comprehensive breakdown of the biggest news stories in Western Visayas. This is Panay News Tonight. Here are the top stories of the day. The second round of the National Vaccination Days in Western Visayas has been postponed due to Tropical Cyclone Odette. The Bayanihan Bakunahan 2, originally scheduled from December 15 to 17, will instead be carried out on December 20 and 21. The cancellation of the mass vaccination was ordered specifically in Regions 5, Mimaropa, Regions 6 to 12, Caraga, and the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Tropical storm Odette entered the Philippine Area of Responsibility on Tuesday night. The Office of Civil Defense in Region 6 has raised the risk levels of all provinces and highly urbanized cities in the region to high, and the Regional Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council activated its emergency prepared and response protocol to Charlie, an extreme risk category. Tomorrow, December 16, marks the start of the Simbang Gabi. Churches in Iloilo have already made preparations as mobility restrictions brought by the COVID-19 pandemic were eased under the province's current Alert Level 2 status. Meanwhile, the standard health protocols such as social distancing and installation of hand sanitizers at the church's entrances will still be enforced. According to the Director of Social Communications of the Archdiocese of Haro, Reverend Father Angelo Colada, they will adjust the number of masses and schedules, especially for churches in remote areas. Masses can also be held in covered courts and barangay halls. Colada added that the elderly and persons with comorbidities can also hear Mass online. The Simbang Gabi is a series of Masses traditionally observed over 9 days, with the last Mass held on the 24th on Christmas Eve, a few hours before the stroke of midnight. With the coming of Typhoon Odette, the Bacolod City Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office will most likely conduct a preemptive evacuation in some areas of the city. The typhoon is expected to hit Negros Island between tomorrow and Friday. According to DRRMO Cluster Head, Executive Assistant Jo Marie Vargas, all their equipment and assets are now in place, adding that the city's Disaster Council also conducted an emergency meeting on Tuesday for additional updates. He said that preemptive evacuations will depend on the situation and if they observe that the area has become hazardous. Vargas said flood control teams had also spent the whole day clearing debris from the city's drainage systems to ease or prevent flooding. The Coast Guard station Negros Occidental has also started making its own preparations, taking out rescue equipment such as rubber boats to be used in rescuing stranded residents. And those are tonight's latest headlines. And mga ka-PN, only 10 days until Christmas. This is your anchor, Elisha Lusaria Pumida. Good evening. Stories, check our website www.panaynews.net. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Grab the digital copy of Panay News on Press Reader. Read Panay News via the Inquirer Plus app and avail a free 30-day trial. Join Panay News community on Viber. Don't forget to always wear your face masks and face shields, sanitize your hands, and observe proper physical distancing.